you look at me, I know you see my knees go weak, trying to keep.
So we have arrived at Mission Beach, where we'll try to get a place for the night. There is the sea.
So it's 9:30 or so in the morning, and we've just left Mission Beach. We drove through the sugarcane and banana plantations, and now we're on our way to Townsville. We've got, let me just check, oh, can't see it on the nav. It's like an almost 3-hour drive, 250 kilometers or so.
No problems driving on the left-hand side. We're totally fine driving now like this. I wouldn't have thought, but it's way easier than expected. After an hour, we decided to stop here. Originally, I just wanted my latte, but this is real beautiful here.
Here we are, Cardwell, our first coffee stop this morning. And Holger used the phrase,
"Good day, mate." Colors are so nice here. And yes, it's still a crab. This is actually pepper. It burned as well. Oh, it still burns there. I mean, I'm really a big fan of Sony, but this radio is just horrible. I don't manage to get this blinking stuff off, so it's constantly in like demo mode.
so is Townsville a nice spot to stop?
It's okay. It's not exactly touristy, but there's a few attractions there. If you go down the Strand, is a nice place to go for a walk.
Would you go past there then?
Sorry, past Townsville? Or?
Yeah.
You'd have a look, yeah.
So after 3 hours of drive, we arrived now in Townsville.
So the town area isn't so nice at all. But well, we are by the sea here. It's really nice.
And your wings in the sky tonight. I'm sitting on a rock and watching heron fly. Feet in the water, out the way. It's been such a beautiful day. A beautiful day. A beautiful day. I'm waiting for the stars to show. I'm waiting for the fire.
There's quite a few juicy vents here on this camping place in Townsville. There's a mother bird and a chick nesting on a camping place. So this is, I don't know, 1 week in Australia. We're on the way from Townsville to, what is it, Bowen? Because we like to be blowing in Bowen.
That's what the locals call it.
And we see our first rain here. So now we're here at the Billabong Sanctuary with lots of animals, and we are on the caravan parking space. However, when I watch our van, it seems to have a slightly different size than all the other vans. So now we are in Bowen at the river mouth of the Don River, and actually this is supposed to be a kite spot. It's not that much wind here, but there could still be kites out, but there are none, so I'm a bit worried. Is that maybe not a good spot now? There was crocodile warnings, but I mean you could see crocodiles here if there would be any. It's not like it's a mudland or something. I mean, I understand that you're not allowed to swim here because there is actually, I'd say there's a danger of crocodiles. There's what?
Not a warning there for nothing.
Oh good, there could be a crocodile spotted in the 80s and there would be a warning.
Oh well, off you pop then, jump in.
Seems like our juicy van headed. The door is not closing properly anymore. I don't know what it is. There's still a little slit here at the back. The door was always difficult. At least it opens now easily. So now we see somebody kiting on this beach, but it is not a lot of wind. He needs to work his kite really hard to get going. Tomorrow there should be 60 knots, so tomorrow is a good day for kiting.
Oh, I just wanted to look at the sand. That's what I was doing before when you lost the Miffy.
I didn't lose the Miffy. I just couldn't find it anymore. It was safely tucked away. The one thing in a camper van that's highly annoying is that things crawl away. You spend so much time searching for shit.
Actually, that's just not always in a camper van, is it?
Don't listen to her.
It happens in a man cave with Captain Chaos.
That's a nice title. Can you make me a shirt like that?
Give me the power.
I've got the power. So, and the power comes from this incredible cool device.
All we have to do now is find it. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, look at what? It's gone. Motherfucker. Oh shit, I put it in my trousers. Like I said, camping is mostly finding things. All this tent stuff and caravan that is highly overrated, it's about finding things. And this is the Miffy, mobile Wi-Fi. And it is on, although you can't see.
It's on.
This thing has a Telstra mobile chip in their data rate. We bought 12 gigabyte for $30, which we have to use within 28 days. That's fair enough. We have now, after 10 days, we've used 1.2 gigabyte. So
Oh, 1.2 now.
yeah, 1.3 almost. That's you watching all the videos of your babies.
Money well spent, I'd say then. Holly.
Knew it would end like that.
An unpowered site with plenty of shade. Nearby pub for an easy meal.
You didn't want any of the beer.
Well, I'd like more than a sniff.
You should drive. Don't drink and drive, Wendy. Because it's not safe.
Okay, is this counted as my turn driving?
Yeah, surprising.
Okay.
It's a nice area here.
It's not waiting.
You got the wipers.
You're doing so well with that.
So this is Barbie, which is the Aussie slang for a barbecue. So that was our night in Bowen. Now this is the downside of a small camper van like this. You have to do everything in the open, and then
It all out.
and then when your bed is finished, when you can put it together, then you need to put the suitcases back in and the kite back. So you have every evening and every morning. Cheers. You have quite some work to do. It really amazes me how quiet the camping places here are. This is not, party central. I don't know, at 8 o'clock it was almost dead quiet. The only record that you can hear is from the birds.